and welcome, dear children. We shall continue with Standard 8th History, Chapter number 14, Formation of State of Maharashtra. In a previous video, we have understood about the demand for separate states that had increased after independence. We also know about the struggle of Sanyukta Maharashtra Samiti behind formation of separate Marathi speaking people along with Mumbai. Now let's continue with the next part of the chapter. Children, we all remember about the huge meeting that was held on Kamgar Maidan, isn't it? And we also know about the meeting that was held on 7 November 1955. That was related to all the politicians and political leaders along with the leader, that is Comrade Shripad Amrut Dange. Now, after that, what happened is there was, severe aggressiveness among the people. That is, it led to the beginning of actual conflict. People became more aggressive. Now, why did this happen? Actually, this happened because the central government was not ready to agree with the formation of new Maharashtra state. This made people more angry. There was discontent among the people, and because of that, we all know about Senapati Bapat. He had taken a big march, grand march to Vidhan Sabha. Now, you all have studied, children, in civics. What is Vidhan Sabha? We all know that Vidhan Sabha is the lower house, isn't it? And the Vidhan Sabha of Maharashtra is actually situated in South Mumbai. You must have heard about the Nariman Point. Yeah, over there it is situated. Okay, in that time, the president was Morarji Desai. Actually, Morarji Desai was Home Minister before independence. And afterwards, later, after the independence, when India got complete independence, he became the Chief Minister of Bombay State. Actually, there was no Maharashtra as separate. It was Bombay State. So he became Chief Minister of Bombay in 1952. When the government realized that the situations are going out of hand, they declared a ban. Okay, so the people were not allowed to move on the roads. There was ban completely. And later we could see that police were doing lathi charge on the people, those who were not ready to listen. Even tear gas was spread among the mob, the crowd that was on the road, so that they will stop this movement. But this did not stop because of the leader Shripad Amrut Dange. He was leading, he was accelerating the struggle for the sake of Sanyukta Maharashtra Samiti. So we can see how many people had gathered, not less, it was 50,000. It was a large number, and all these 50,000 people, they went on strike. Though there was so much of suppression, so much of the government was trying their best to stop this movement, but still we will find that 50,000 people went on one day strike that was held on 21st November 1955. But since the demand for Marathi speaking people was becoming complicated, the Sanyukta Maharashtra Movement Organization was founded on 6th February 1956 at Tilak Smarak Mandir in Pune. The Samiti included many of the communist leaders like Sridhar Madhav Joshi, Narayan Ganesh Gore, Uddhav Rao Patil. The Samiti even declared its executive council, where Shripad Amrut Dange was the president, then Dr. T.R. Naravade as vice president, and S.M. Joshi as general secretary. As a part of campaign, A.K. Atre used his Maratha newspaper to criticize the Prime Minister and Chief Minister as they opposed the formation of linguistic states. Later, even the other leaders like Senapati Bapat, Kranti Singh Nana Patil, Ahilyabai Rangnekar also spread the movement in rural areas, that means village areas. And after that, when it was clear that the central government is still not ready to include Mumbai in Maharashtra, on 21st November 1955, demonstrators were fired upon by the police at Flora Fountain in the capital city of Bombay. Flora Fountain was subsequently renamed as Hutatma Chowk or Hutatma Smarak. It is also called as Martyrs Crossroad, which is constructed in their memory. It is estimated that total number of 106 people were shot by security forces during the period of agitation and at different places. Morarji Desai was later replaced by Yashwantrao Chauhan as a result of criticism related to the 21st November incident. Even the finance minister of Nehru cabinet had resigned, which led to the new elections of Lok Sabha, Vidhan Sabha and Municipal Corporation, in which the Samiti defeated the Congress by securing 101 seats out of 133, including 12 from Bombay. This results made it clear that maximum people were against the formation of bilingual state. So we could see here that everyone was in favor of Sanyukta Maharashtra Samiti. The agitation and protest did not stop here. We could see even after elections when our Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was on his way to Pratapgarh for unveiling of statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, which was mounted on a horse. Unveiling means it's an opening ceremony, and we all know about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, isn't it, children? How great he was and how he killed Afzal Khan. We all know about his great valor and his greatness. So when Jawaharlal Nehru was on his way, Sanyukta Maharashtra Samiti made huge demonstrations. Now, when Jawaharlal Nehru was on his way, they protested him at Parasni Ghat. You know where is Parasni Ghat? Parasni Ghat is connected to Y and hill stations. Okay, it connects Y and hill stations. And Poladpur. Poladpur is located on Mumbai-Goa highway, where Pratapgarh is located. So, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru later on became aware of the sentiments of the people, and finally, after lots and lots of struggle, the Sanyukta Maharashtra Samiti achieved its goal on 1st May 1960, when the state of Bombay was partitioned into Marathi-speaking state of Maharashtra, the Gujarati-speaking state of Gujarat. The official announcement of formation of Maharashtra state was done on Labour's Day, which is also known as Kamgar Din. This happened at a special occasion that was held on Raj Bhavan. Jawaharlal Nehru also announced Yashwantrao Chauhan as the first chief minister of newly formed Maharashtra state. I hope everybody has understood this lesson, children. That's all for today. Thank you.